maybe you should consider you before I have to kill you too.
I hope you realize what you're doing is wrong.
Bye, Felicia.
And I hope you realize we're done.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey guys, welcome back to DAW Reviews. I did a community post for the next fan film I'd review, and the majority voted for Spider-Man Vengeance. So I rewatched Spider-Man Vengeance after a couple of years, and it kinda still holds up.
Bye, Felicia.
I noticed with the rewatch there are issues with this film that I didn't pick up on last time I watched it. But as usual with fan films, there are a lot of pros and some cons. And then there's the iffy. So, let's begin. All the actors are putting their all into this film, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Mark Ricci and the Harry Osborn actors specifically are standouts. Plus, this was one of the first fan films to do the Harry Osborn turned Green Goblin storyline, so you gotta give it some credit there. The actual story is a great idea, and I like how the film implemented the cancer storyline from the comics into it. There's also a scene that is almost entirely filmed in one shot of Peter and Harry's conversation about Star Wars and Star Trek. The chemistry between the two actors is what really glues the scene together, and it still feels funny and lighthearted, even after all these years. In fact, because the scene is so good, it makes Harry's death even sadder. Finally, the budget and final fight are crazy. Spider-Man suits are phenomenal in this movie, and the choreography in the final fight was brilliant. It made the fight feel like a personal battle between Spidey and the Goblin. I also appreciate the number of locations filmed in, and how the movie didn't feel limited. Plus, the camera quality was pretty dope. Like I said before, this was one of the first fan films to do the Harry Osborn turned Green Goblin storyline, so it is a little annoying since so many fan films after this copied the idea. I'm not saying Six Side came up with the idea, because they didn't, but I am saying it annoyed the rewatch for me. Also, the scene where Harry transforms into the Green Goblin is a little odd to watch, but I understand the idea behind it. Lastly, the storyline. The concept of the story is good, but when filmed, not everything about it worked. I think the cancer storyline would have worked better if the film was longer and if Tim was younger. I also do not think Spider-Man should have gotten down on himself in front of Tim. I get that he was in a dark place in the movie, but it just makes Spider-Man look inconsiderate of Tim. Alright, the iffy. Mark's acting as Spider-Man was both outstanding in this film and a little lacking in other areas. He's definitely a talented actor. I just felt some of his scenes with MJ should have been reshot. And then there's the audio. It's good for most scenes, however in Spider-Man's debut, it's hard to hear him compared to the prisoners. Whenever a person yells or screams, it's too loud. Loud to the point where it hurts my ears. I thought the music blended well with the scenes though. I didn't hear any white noise in the music, so that was well done. In conclusion, Spider-Man Vengeance still holds up after 7 years, and now that I've had more time to process the film, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. I just prefer Rise of a Legacy. If you like this video, consider subscribing and commenting down below. Till then, see ya.